Hi everyone, Kara and Lovey here today to talk about the best 5-minute butt workout routine. So with this being a quick butt blast routine, we want to make sure we are properly warmed up before we start these exercises. So Lovey is my demonstration person here today. She has actually been on the stationary bike for the last 10 minutes. So she's been working out a little bit, getting her heart rate up, and her muscles feel nice and warm and ready to start. Okay, Lovey, so let's get started with the chair squat today. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here where her feet are going to be shoulder width apart, and she's going to make sure that her weight is in her heels. Now Lovey's going to slowly lower down, and as she lowers down, she's going to engage her abs, and right before she hits the bottom there, before she hits the chair, she's going to slowly come up, make sure that she's squeezing her glutes. So again, one more time, Lovey, slowly come down, making sure you pause and hold, and then slowly come back up. So you should be feeling that now in your glutes and your quads. Okay, one more time. Come on down, pause, and then slowly come back up as you engage those glutes. Now I'm going to actually hand Lovey some 5-pound weights because she needs a little more challenge. So she's going to have a weight in each hand, and she's going to go through these same exercises now. So Lovey, go ahead and go through the same thing where you slowly coming down, weight into those heels, and come up nice and easy. So again, 5-pound, 10-pound weights, whatever you may have that works best for you. Slowly come down and come on back up. And she'll be doing this for about 1 minute. So again, Lovey, slowly come down, engage those abs, and then nice and easy come back up. Okay, let's go ahead and put those weights down, Lovey. And now we're going to actually come down and do some floor routines for our glutes. So she's going to come on down, and she's going to begin with something called the toe tap. So Lovey's going to lie back down with her arms by her sides, and she's going to now lift her legs to a 90-degree angle, and she's going to slowly lower both toes to the ground as she slowly taps her toes onto the floor, and then she comes back up. So again, if you feel any low back pain, you're going to actually stop where you are and not go all the way to the bottom and come back up. Now Lovey, is your back okay?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so you can go ahead and actually lower back down, both feet, touch, and slowly come up. Now for a little more challenge, I want you to alternate feet. So you're slowly going to come down, tap that right toe, and then bring your other side down, slowly tap on the left side, and bring it back up. So again, about 30 seconds for each side. Slowly tap, come back up, and bring the other foot back down, and slowly tap, and come on back up. Okay, now let's actually have you turn around, Lovey, as we continue our butt blast routine. And you're going to now be on all fours. So you're going to come down to this direction. And we want to make sure now that your hands are underneath your shoulders and you're nice and relaxed in a neutral spine position. And now, Lovey, I'd like you to lift your left leg, flexing that foot, and now lift it up to the ceiling and just slowly bring it up and down. So you're going to get almost like a little pulsing motion there where you slowly lift and come back down. Are you feeling that in your glutes?
I am.
Okay, so slowly lift that foot. Good. Come on back. And now if you notice, Lovey does not have a dip in her back, so it's nice and stable there. Let's go ahead one more time. Lift your foot up to the ceiling and bring it back down. Now let's go to the other side. So she's going to make sure she always does both sides, 30 seconds each, lifting that foot. Good. And lowering it back down. So Lovey's doing this in a controlled fashion. She's not rushing. She's lifting up her foot, bringing it back down. All right, go ahead and release. Great job, Lovey. Come on up. We're going to actually have you come now onto your total gym. So come on over, and we're going to now go into something called the bridge squat with plie. So she's going to sit down on that glide board, and you're going to lower yourself down, Lovey, pointing both feet out to the right and left. So paying attention to her foot position. And one thing too Lovey just did was she made sure her hands can wrap around the bottom of that glide board. So go ahead and come up, Lovey. You're going to come up, and you're going to go into a bridge with your feet pointed out in the plie squat, and then you're going to lower back down one vertebrae at a time. So again, really targeting our glutes and our inner thighs there. Come on back up. Come into a bridge position. Good. And then lower back down one vertebrae at a time. Are you feeling that, Lovey?
I am feeling it.
Okay, come on, give it one more try. Bridge squat with plie, come on up. Make sure you breathe slowly. Exhale as you're coming down. Nice work. All right, one more exercise, Lovey. Come on off that machine, And we're gonna bring you over here to this side where you're gonna do something called a lateral facing lunge. So you're gonna keep your left foot down here by the base of the machine, and you're gonna lift your right foot there onto the glide board. And what I want you to do, Lovey, is slowly push that right foot away from yourself as you sit back, just like there's a chair behind you, and slowly bring that leg back in. So you should feel a nice stretch there in your right leg as you come down, and as soon as you feel that stretch, you want to bring that foot back to the return position. Now, if you're having a little trouble with balance, if you have a family member or friend, you can actually ask them to spot you. So I'm going to hold on to Lovey's hands, and as she comes down, this person here can be spotting you as well for a little bit of assistance. So again, Lovey, one more time, sit back down into that chair slowly. You should feel a good stretch in that hip and that glute, and slowly return. So remember, after you do one side, you always want to repeat on the other side for 30 seconds. So that was your 5-minute best butt blast routine. We hope you enjoyed it.